The lockdown is on for another 3 weeks as the government commissions top scientists to look at how the UK will get out of it.
The boss of a major NHS hospital says he fears staff will run out of protective gowns this weekend and asks two leading fashion chains for help. The nation salutes the frontline workers putting their lives at risk as we clap for our carers.
The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge on life in lockdown, keeping in touch with the family and homeschooling.
Don't tell the children we've actually kept it going through the holidays. I feel very mean.
Good morning. Time is running out to save jobs. A leading business group warns that firms could be forced to lay off staff permanently if the government doesn't extend its furloughed workers scheme.
And in sport, Premier League chiefs are to meet today to discuss how to end the season. Getting it all wrapped up by June the 30th is one idea being suggested.
It said other trusts were resorting to washing and reusing single-use gowns and masks. The Department of Health says it's working around the clock to provide protective equipment where needed. The figures remain grim. A further 861 people have died from coronavirus in UK hospitals, and there are 4,618 new cases. The infection rate and fears of overwhelming the NHS has led the British government to extend the lockdown for at least another 3 weeks.
So let's have a look at papers today. It is Friday. Let's start you off with the Daily Telegraph saying there is no end in sight to the restrictions on public life in the UK.
Now, the Mirror's focusing on the extended lockdown, saying, OK, what then? It's calling on the government to publish its exit strategy.
Let's have a look at the Sun, outlining Dominic Raab's 5 conditions that must be met before the UK restrictions can be lifted. That includes making sure the NHS could cope and a sustained and consistent fall in the daily death rate.
The Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, is calling on the government to make it compulsory to wear face masks when travelling on public transport in the capital. They currently aren't recommended for public use by UK health experts or the World Health Organization. Mr. Khan wants these guidelines to be changed. The government says it's reviewing the issue, but there are concerns that increased demand may cause shortages for healthcare workers.